All right, Canva is one of my favorite online tools for creating all sorts of like invitations and whatnot. You might recognize some of these from if you've ever received one from a teacher. This is where I created them, you know, anniversary cards and all that. So what you're going to do is, first of all, when we use the templates here, these only are going to give us like the size of the canvas itself. So like just because it's a Facebook post has nothing to do with Facebook other than it's the dimensions that Facebook likes. All right, so you just pick one based on what we're going to need. And in this case, you're doing an infographic. So it's going to be skinny, but it's going to be long, and that's what we want. So you can see it right here, and we can zoom in a bit to work on it. Now there are some layouts that you can use. They're free, right? Then you can get down to some that are not free, so you want to make sure that you're only using free things. And if you do use one of these, I still want you to change up colors and, you know, fonts, make it your own. But for this example, I'm just going to show you how to start from scratch. All right, so our elements, we have a bunch of different things we can add here. One of the things we can add, and again, free, and then there's going to be things that are not free, so you got to watch out for that. I'm going to put a square, and I'm going to just move this up here. So this will kind of act as if I wanted multi colors for my background, you know, so this will just be one part of it, and then I could do a different color for another part. So I don't want it to be black, and these colors aren't what I want, so I'll just click on this plus. I'll come over to kind of the light blue, move this guy over. All right, so that's the color I want. Also notice that you can copy, arrange, like if we had multiple layers of things, transparency. All right, so also in these elements, we have lines. Breaking, you know, the different component, like the different sections apart is kind of cool with the different lines. So let's see. So I'll add one here. And you know, I kind of wanted a little bit lighter of a gold than that, so I'm just going to go this way a little bit. Okay, and then I can copy that if I wanted, you know, this also on the top. Okay, photographs, yeah, we can. There are some free ones in here, and you can search. So let's see, copyright's our topic. So notice how now these are money and you have to be part of the pro. We're not. So I'm just going to click on this one right here. Ooh, that's big. Okay, I'm going to make it smaller. And I'm going to bring it up onto this. Now it's pretty dark, and you know, you can do filters to try to lighten things if you want, but I just like to change the transparency. So see, now it's a little grayed out, right? So if I put that up here, all right, so those are the elements. Text. These are the simple ways to add text, and then you have some of these preset ones. So if I added a heading, I'm going to move it up here, and my heading will be copyright. Not a fan of this particular font, so I'll pick one. There's a lot of really fun fonts in here. All right, I like Anton. And a little too big, so maybe 36. Move it up here. Maybe change the font color. So if I wanted to add then like a body, I could bring this up here. And we have bullets, see, so we could, you know, list 1, list 2. These are centered. We can put them on the left if you want. So, you know, you can play around with all of that things, all those things. All right, so backgrounds. So if you're not going to do this, you know, you could also put a fun background and then put stuff on top of that. So since this is a shape, it's sitting on top, and if we moved it, so you can see the background behind it. And then the pictures that you upload. All right, so I've already uploaded one, but you just click on upload your own image. You find the one you want. So I'm going to put this in here. This is the famous FBI warning about piracy. And maybe I would put it down here because I'm going to talk about piracy. One thing today, I want you to put the URL of where you find images. So I've got the website where I found that. So I'll just come back up here to text, and then I'll make it smaller and stick it right under there. It's just ironic to use pirated pictures on something about copyright and licensing, right? All right, so once you've got it all done, hopefully you show me in class, but if you have to submit to Canvas, you can download. And right here is where if you had used anything that is not free, it's going to say, hey, I need some money. JPEG is great, but you could also use the PNG. PNG is recommended because anything that does not have a color on it, like if you left part of your canvas blank, then it's not going to be filled with white. It'll just be left off. All right, so you download that and upload it to Canvas. So Canva is really fun. Enjoy it, play with it, and I'm sure you're going to find plenty of uses beyond this class for using it.